Outlaw rhyme radio. They try pressure, try fear, try time. We're still here. Riders they couldn't break, bent roads on bent spine. They threw away rules and threats. We crossed the line. Yeah, riders they couldn't break. No pause, no fake. If force was all it took, we'd already be gone. They push with laws and deadlines, with consequences and tone. But you can't scare people who already chose their own. Every mile was a test. Every night was a squeeze. Funny how endurance grows when you don't beg to breathe. They expect to surrender. Expected cracks to show. But pressure just sharpened. Everything we know. I seen riders lose comfort. Lose sleep, lose friends. But never lose direction. Never fucking bend. Riders they couldn't break. No leash held tight. They tried to start a fire. We learned to light. Yeah, riders they couldn't break. Still rolling raw. Outlaw rhyme radio. Unruled by law. They tried isolation, tried to thin the pack. But loyalty don't shrink when it's built to last. We didn't need approval, didn't wait our turn. Every lesson they taught us, we learned it by burn. No medals, no praise. No history books. Just scars that prove. We survived the hooks. If resistance was weakness, we'd be in the ground. Instead we still moving. Rider shit breaks down. Riders they couldn't break. Say it slow, say it loud. Still breathing, still choosing. Still not bound. Yeah, riders they couldn't break. No crown, no chain. Outlaw rhyme radio. Still riding through pain. Outlaw rhyme radio. They tried everything except understanding. That's why we never broke. Outlaw rhyme radio. Pressure tells the truth. Hands don't lie. Power cracks under knuckles. Porcelain pride shatters quick. They build control out of bluff and nose. We answer with grit. Yeah, power cracks under knuckles. No speech, no delay. When belief meets resistance, authority gives way. They flex titles and volume, thing loud equals strong, but strength shows up quiet when the night runs long. Every threat needs an audience, needs fear to perform. Take the crowd away, watch confidence to form. I seen posture fold and would seen command lose tone. Funny how power gets fragile when it stands alone. No rules in the moment, no banners to wave, just hands meeting truth and the courage to stay. Power cracks under knuckles. Hear the surface split. All that polish don't matter when it's tested like this. Yeah, power cracks on the knuckles. Pressure makes it plain. Outlaw rhyme radio. No change. They call it order and safety, call compliance peace. But peace built on silence always breaks at the seams. We don't swing for approval, don't pose for a crowd. We stand where it matters, where it's real and loud. Knuckles, remember resistance, remember what held. If it couldn't take pressure, it was already held. So let the fronts collapse, let the mask decay. Truth don't need permission to make it. Power cracks under knuckles. No halo survives when the moment turns honest. Only backbone decides. Yeah, power cracks under knuckles. Watch the myth go long. Outlaw rhyme radio, still drawn. Outlaw rhyme radio. Pressure passed. True state. That's the sound of power breaking. Outlaw rhyme radio. Empires fell out. We ride after the echo. Yeah. Wolves ride through the ruins. No crowns left to chase. Just broken control and forgotten names. Yeah, wolves ride through the ruins. Eyes forward, no fear. We don't mourn dead power. We disappear. They built their thrones on no's, on laws nobody loved. But no's don't last forever when belief gives up. Every wall already cracked, every flag already torn. We didn't bring the end and we were born in the storm. I seen silence, see command, seen order lose spine. Funny how ruins feel honest when the lies resign. No victory speeches, no banners to wave. Just motion moving forward past the system's grave. Yeah, wolves ride through the ruins. No pause, no claim. We don't rebuild cages with a different name. Yeah, wolves ride through the ruins. Pack tight, still free. Outlaw rhyme radio. This is what's left of authority. They ask who's in charge now, who holds the crown. But wolves don't replace kings, we shut that shit down. We learn from the fall, from the smoke and the sound. Anything built on fear will crumble to ground. So we ride past statues with no words to spit. Ruins already answered everything they meant. We don't rule the ashes, don't sit in the seat. We keep moving forward, that's the defeat. Oh yeah, wolves ride through the ruins. No orders remain. Just loyalty, memory, and open terrain. Yeah, wolves ride through the ruins. Last truth in view. Outlaw rhyme radio. Still on rule, still true. Outlaw rhyme radio. Empires ended. Wolves didn't inherit. Kept riding. Out on radio. When the noise stops, what's left? Ain't pride. Nothing left but dust and fear. Thrones collapse, no one near. All that talk about control vanished when the truth got here. Yeah, nothing left but dust and fear. Eyes wide, courage gone. Power don't die heroic. crowd stood tall, fed on silence and doubt. But fear needs belief, and belief ran out. Every lie stacked high started weighing too much. Funny how confidence crumbles when it's finally touched. I seen order start sweating, seen posture decay. Turns out fear hates daylight when there's nowhere to pray. They scream commands into nothing, waited for response, but dust don't salute, and courage was gone. Nothing left but dust and fear. No, but dust and fear. No backup, no crown. No crown. When the crowd stopped listening, power broke down. Yeah, nothing left but dust and fear. No myth to defend. Outlaw radio. Yo, yo, this is how it ends. Outlaw radio. This is how it ends. They begged for calm and patience, said just trust the plan. But plans fall apart when nobody stands. Fear don't age well, it rots under heat. Once people move forward, it bleeds. We didn't chase collapse, didn't light the flame. We just didn't lie, and that changed the game. Now the wind tells the story, no edits, no cheer. Just empty ground, dust and fear. Nothing left but dust and fear. No, but dust and fear. No legend survived. No crown. All that power promised safety couldn't stay alive. Yeah, nothing left but dust and fear. Lesson called severe. Outlaw radio. Yo, yo, still here. Outlaw radio. Still here. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Fear needed followers. Dust didn't, so fear lost, lost, lost. Lost, lost, lost. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Promise forever. We promise survival. Guess which one? Kept breathing. We outlived their rule. Watch it ride in real time. All that noise about control couldn't cross our line. Yeah, we outlived their rule. No crown, no excuse. They ran out of fear. We ran on truth. They built systems off silence, off patience they never earned. Thought time was on their side. Turns out time burned. Every order needed belief, needed heads down low. Funny how fast belief dies when people say no. I seen power age overnight, seen confidence cave. All it took was motion, they couldn't enslave. They waited for us to fold, to beg, to comply. But survival don't ask permission, it decides. We outlived their role, that's the part they hate. They planned our expiration, we missed the date. Yeah, we outlived their rule, still standing rule. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, unmoved. They offered peaceful obedience, safety wrapped in chains. But I watched protection turn straight into pain. So we learned endurance, learned how to wait, not still but ready while the shit decayed. Now they ask what replaces them, who takes the throne. They still don't get it, we don't want one. We don't celebrate collapse, we just keep pace. History didn't save them, we did by a stain. We outlived their rule, say it clean, say it slow. Power don't die loud, when belief lets go. Yeah, we outlived their rule, proof carved in scars. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, still here, still loud. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. They had authority, we had time, and time picked us. We don't preach. We move. Asphalt rights are gospel. Blacktop tells it straight. No quiet, no commandments. Just mouths that educate. Yeah, asphalt rights are gospel. Rubber seals the truth. If it held at speed, it's proof. They handed us sermons in safe rooms, said believe then behave, but believe cracks at velocity when the road don't pave. Every mile that is bullshit, every turn test spine. You don't fake conviction past the yellow line. We learn faith and friction, learn trust in the slide. If it sticks through pressure, it survives. They wanted quiet followers, wanted stillness and fear, but motion turned doctrine into something real. Asphalt rights are gospel. No margins, no gloss. When traction breaks, we learn what it costs. Yeah, asphalt rights are gospel, chapter by mile. Outlaw rhyme radio, still preaching with style. Yeah, still preaching with style. No pews, no promises, no heaven sold on credit. Just engines saying now and choices you can't edit. Witnesses are shadows, confessions are scars. The road don't forgive, it remembers who you are. We don't kneel for approval, but don't wait for a sign. If it carries us forward, it'll align. So burn the pamphlets, let the hymns dissolve. Truth rolls loud and resolve. Asphalt rights are gospel, inked in heat and sound. When the pack commits, meaning's found. Yeah, asphalt rights are gospel. No crown, no rope. Outlaw rhyme radio, body and soul. Outlaw rhyme radio. No altar, no amen. Just the road, finishing the sentence. Outlaw rhyme radio. Empires love highways. They choke on backroads. Empires down backroads, where maps lose their shine. No cameras, no witnesses, just truth and time. Yeah, empires down back roads, slow, dusty, alone. All the power gets quiet when the pavement's gone. Yeah. They build tall on shortcuts, on speeches and control, but shortcuts don't save shit when the road takes tolls. Every mile strips illusion, every bend that's why. Hard to feel immortal when escape routes die. They trusted distance and polish, trusted rank and name, but dirt don't recognize status, it tests the same. I watched confidence rattle, watch command dissolve. Turns out authority panics when there's nowhere to call. Empires down back road, hear the structure crack, when comfort runs out of answers, there ain't no coming back. Yeah, empires down back road, no banners, no song. Outlaw rhyme radio, we been gone. No parades out here, no crowd to convince, just momentum deciding what survives the stress. They brought laws and orders, brought threats and tone. Back roads brought silence, and silence showed bones. Didn't chase the ending, didn't light the flame. We just kept moving honest while the system strained. When the dust finally settled, only one truth showed. Power hates places it can't control. Empires down back road. Watch the myth erode. But look strong in daylight. Can't walk this road. Yeah, empires down back road. History overthrown. Outlaw rhyme radio. Still rolling unknown. Outlaw rhyme radio. No headlines. No monuments. Just back roads. Doing what they do. Outlaw rhyme radio. Law cracks easy when weight gets honest. Boots over broken law. We don't read what's torn. They wrote rules for comfort. We were born in the storm. Yeah, boots over broken law. Hear the old code snap. When reality steps forward, a thought it cracks. They trusted ink and silence, trusted fear to behave. But fear folds quick when the ground don't cave. Every step tell the truth, every mile on those lies. Hard to feel protected when the law's just noise. They shouted illegal, shouted stand in line. But lines don't matter once belief resigns. I've seen order lose balance, seen power limp away. Turns out rules need obedience, we never stayed. Boots over broken law. No pause, no plea. Was dead on paper. Don't speak to me. Yeah, boots over broken law. No crown survives. Outlaw rhyme radio. We step alive. They beg for calm and patience, say this is how it's done. But calm don't fix systems already done. We don't chase collapse, we just don't pretend. When rules stop serving life, they end. Boots remember pressure, remember what's real. If it can't hold weight, it peels. So let the statutes crumble, let the whole lie stall. Truth don't kneel, it walks over law. Boots over broken law. Say it slow, say it raw. If it failed the people, it falls here. Boots over broken law. Yeah, boots over broken law. That's how decay shows. Outlaw rhyme radio. Still moving forward. Outlaw rhyme radio. Law forgot the ground. We didn't. Outlaw rhyme radio. They built tall, forgot the ground by its back. Gravel leads their empire. Stone by stone it breaks. Crowns don't last on back roads, where the pressure shakes. Yeah, gravel leads their empire. No mercy, no repair. What they're stacking offices dies out here. They rule from clean floors, never felt the shake. Never learned the truth that the ground don't fake. Every mile strip illusion, every bump told fact. Hard to feel important when the earth hits back. They thought power meant distance, man above the mess. But height don't save shit when gravity's stressed. I watched towers lose balance, watch control slip fast. All it took was movement they couldn't outlast. Gravity's the empire, grinds it in the dust, paper dreams don't survive, real waiting truth. Yeah, gravity's the empire, no throne stays fair. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, we still there. They sent orders down highways, thought we'd fall in line. But roads got memories and this one's mine. Every rider a question they couldn't contain. Every engine another crack in the frame. No speeches out here, no crowd to impress. Just motion deciding what deserves to exist. They tried to outgrow the dirt, tried to rise above. Funny how the ground remembers who never left. Gravity's their empire, watch us sing it stall, watch us sing it stall. Built too high, too high. Now it falls, now it falls. Yeah, gravity's the empire. Truth underneath, truth underneath. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, still grinding teeth. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, they rule the skyline, we on the ground. Guess which one stays standing? Outlaw Rhyme Radio, crowns don't float, they sink. Truth got weight. Ground sinking red dirt, gold can't keep it shine. They stood tall on stolen ground, now the ground takes time. Ground sinking red dirt, slow ugly shore. Power rods at the roots, they try to ignore. They grew from clean rooms, never touched the clay, never felt the drag when the earth says stay. Every promise hollow, every threat rehearsed, but dirt don't care for titles, it remembers first. I watch prestige lose balance, watch confidence slide. Funny how fast authority sinks when it can't hide. They thought height meant safety, thought distance meant control, but gravity loves arrogance, it eats it. Ground sinking red dirt, hear the throne crack. Once the ground starts pulling, ain't no climb back. Ground sinking red dirt, no rescue line. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, we saw the decline. Ground sinking red dirt. Yeah. Blame the fall on chaos, never blame the lie. But rock grows quiet long before the sky. We didn't dig the grave, just stop pretending. When belief let go, that was the ending. No speech to save a system that forgot the ground. Respect ain't inherited, it's earned or drowned. Let it settle, let it stain, let the truth assert. Kings don't survive the weight of ground sinking red dirt. Watch them disappear, all that talking forever couldn't live out here. Ground sinking red dirt, history heard. Outlaw Rhyme Radio still standing in the dirt. Ground sinking red dirt. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, they ruled above it, we lived in it. Guess which one lasted?